Crocodile tears, man. I see something. They need something. They need something. Keep coming. He's coming. Uno. Cheap. And waiting. Yo.
Crocodile Tears is crazy.
I'm trying to tell you. And if you listen to that album, bro, I'm trying to tell you. You better be glad that dog apologized, bro. Just swallow him. No, and you want something. Dog, we need something. You need something. When you need something. Something. What up, y'all? Want to get into this radio show. We gotta help y'all. Somebody call in for me. Okay.
All righty.
Love you, bro. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Light going live now.
Oh, yeah. You already know what time it is. Y'all hear that? That was Crocodile Tears, J. Cole, man. I'm gonna start the day off just like that. Y'all on the Born Hustla show. I already know it's Monday. It's that 6 o'clock hour on the East Coast. Everybody's listening in down here in Richmond, Virginia. Everybody tuning in abroad, appreciate it. And all that other good stuff. That was Crocodile Tears, though. I'm gonna say that again, dog.
Crocodile Tears.
Y'all know who it is on the set, the whole boy. The sidekick, we don't say no names, so you already know how it go, man. Like that Crocodile did.
Yeah, that junk ALOS approved.
Oh, ALOS approved. Alright, so then we got that one out the way. Bro, it's Monday, man. Weekend wasn't bad. Eclipse out there. I ain't seen nothing, you know how it go. I was just outside driving. Too much accidents on the highway and shit. But you know how that go. I had a deer this week, bro. Yo.
Talk about it.
I had a deer this week. I won't, under the influence, I won't even do it. And I drive like an old man when I'm in the street. And that's real tough. All Born Hustlers already know what type time it is when you move and how you move. You gotta move accordingly. So, I hit a deer. I was driving down the back roads. You already know how that goes. Monday, fun day. Already know how that goes, but you already know what type time it is. Man, I was on the back roads. It was twilight though. And it was like the deer decided until like when I got past to come out. Man, I did not stop.
So in other words, the deer was a ninja.
Yeah, the deer was a ninja, like dead, like serious, bro. Like it was twilight. It wasn't even dark. It was like I just came. I was coming, moving, shaking and moving. I hit the back road, bro. That junk came out, hit the side, clipped it. I could see the deer face when I clipped it and everything. I even left some, where I didn't leave it, the deer left some fur and everything on the joint. Like, so I was riding down the highway. The whole time I ain't, like I said, I never stopped. So I'm just riding down the highway like, I'll deal with it when I stop in the house, in the driveway, because I live out in the rural area, so that ain't no place you want to stop. You feel me? Especially if you know what I'm saying. If you handling business, you don't want to do that. So I get home, I hop out, look at the car, I'm like, yo, whole left side, bumper hanging over, like, yo, everything hanging over, like, I'm like, dang, man, damn. So I spent the whole night, Thursday night, looking for a bumper for my car. Like, serious business, like. That bring me to this comment, look, a thought just popped up. Bro, if y'all out here riding with y'all cars, ragged as shit, man, y'all need to cut that out, bro. Like, that's dangerous. Like it just look weird, and you ain't no point in it. So I spent the whole night looking for a bumper. I stayed up all night. I'm talking about junkyards, websites, all this trying to find the exact bumper. So I finally found one. It was like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I go through a junkyard. I find a joint, exact match like the truck and everything. Ain't had to do nothing. Came with the lights and everything. Saved me half a penny. Still spent a penny, but it saved me a half a penny. Y'all already know how that go, but it got it done. Then I had to put my car in the shop. So Friday, I drove with my car looking crazy. Friday, parked on Main downtown. I'm at work, man. I was gonna hide the car and put it up in the parking lot. Cause the shit was ugly now. I kind of had everything on the main street, ugly as a bitch. Niggas laughing and joking. Man, what happened to your car, I caught all the heat on the car, whatever. But what a real nigga do, show up the next day, call it brand, look like ain't nothing happened to him.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's called the hustle, buddy. And that's come to the point, priorities, man. Y'all out here moving and shaking. We was having this conversation earlier. Y'all moving and shaking and doing all this, doing all that. Take care of your priorities. Cause see, something happened and you gotta spend that bread on something, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen. And if you can't take care of your priorities instantly, then you need to learn how to prioritize, you feel me? But it wasn't too much going on this year, this week. This weekend was nice, quiet, peaceful. I worked at another club the other night, bro. That shit there though, man. You already know how that is. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, that was crazy, but it was a good move. It was a good hustle, so I ain't even tripping. City was kind of quiet, wasn't too much going on. Where it wasn't quiet on the murder, on the shooting and the killing tip. There was a whole lot of incidents, shootings, all types of stuff going on out there in the weekend, Dude lost a few people lost their lives this weekend, injured, shootings, negligence. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay attention to what's going on out there. But other than that, it won't too much. I'm gonna click on a couple joints, you know what I'm saying? Talk about some news going on in the local area where we at,
And we got to get back to this crocodile tears and that whole situation.
In the crocodile tears?
Yeah, because it's everywhere.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get back into all that later on. Right now we're gonna go through the housekeeping, you know how we go, how we move. Shout out to Big G, Big Time Radio Network. Y'all already know where we at. Y'all be tuning in to us. We appreciate y'all. We'll say this throughout the show. Y'all keep on tuning in, man. Tune in all week, man. We got shows all week, man. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a few of them.
Real topics with real people, man.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Lunchtime, they'll show that love. Lunchtime show be banging too. Y'all be chilling out lunchtime. Y'all need to tap in, sit in y'all office.
Especially on your lunch break.
Yeah, go get the food and sit in the car or something and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a few shows, man. Proud to be with the network. We're going into the second month right now. We almost, this third show? This is the second week of April, right? It's the second show this month. Or third?
Second.
Yeah, so we almost wrapping up this month. We're gonna do something big, man. We're gonna do something big, man. We're gonna second month in, we're gonna build this following up, man. So we're gonna do some giveaways or something, man. But y'all gotta tune in to all the shows, not just this show for the giveaway. We gonna figure it out, but we gonna get it done. I'm going hustling through. But we gonna give something away. We gonna give somebody something. We gonna bless somebody with something, some way, somehow. That's what we gonna do because we doing all right now. Ain't nothing wrong with a little, business. Gotta spend money. This is business. Gotta spend money to make money. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just how that go. We gotta spend money to make money. spend some money to make some money. And not even make money, but make more listeners, make more followers, make more interaction with y'all, the people out there. Let's look at some of this news real quick, bro. Let's talk about VCU. 20-year-old man charged with filing a false report of attempted robbery with VCU police. You're pump faking and capping and y'all rapping, huh?
That's what happened when you play around with the police.
Outside capping and y'all rapping, man. Real quick. And this is from, like I said, all my listeners are wherever y'all at. I'm out here in Richmond, Virginia, so this is our news, you know what I'm saying? You check, y'all send me where y'all at, and I'll tell y'all some news where y'all at. That's how we'll do that. VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, identified the man charged with filing a false report of attempted robbery with the university's police department. According to VCU, police officers received a report of attempted robbery near VCU's Monroe Park campus on the night of Wednesday, April 3rd. Okay, spokesperson for VCU told 8 News on Monday that the person who filed this report is a 20-year-old. I can't even pronounce it. Dang, I can't even pronounce your name, though. Let's look at his name.
I'm not even gonna play with that.
This person, who we gonna say this? The look, 20-year-old person. This person reportedly told the police that a male approached him and told him to hand over his wallet. According to the police, that person said the male showed him a gun hidden beneath his shirt. When he refused to do so, that person said he then shoved the male who ran up. VCU security camera footage did not corroborate the report, and no evidence was found.
Right.
This person, the reporting individual, admitted to the police that the incident was fabricated. Wow. Oh, this person has been charged with 1 count of filing a false police report already. Well, no. So he's just been filed. So you lie about getting robbed. My thing is, why you say you pushed the person with a gun and then he just ran?
My thing is, just tell your girl you was cheating. You went way too far and trying to clear yourself.
Like,
that's the only I give from this story. It had to be that.
Hey, that's one of those.
What do you get all the calling the police and filing a false report? I'm not calling the police, period. But then you call and file a false report.
Like, you pushed him and he ran. All right, bro, we got that one. Yeah.
That math ain't math. That's all I got to say. That math ain't math.
Yo, that's crazy. Hey, all right, so that's how we doing this. Okay. Look, this is crazy. Man wanted for alleged larceny at Lowe's in Farmville. All right, Farmville, how out there, what you out here doing, man?
I don't think in Farmville, Longwood College, and Fever's nightclub.
Look.
That's it.
The Prince Edward County
That's why this is news.
Hey, you said, yo, that is true. Longwood. I thought they closed. No, they didn't close Longwood.
No.
That was St. Paul's.
Yeah, they got rid of St. Paul's because it wasn't up to living conditions.
You know what they're doing with St. Paul's right now, right?
No.
You know they housing immigrants on in that whole situation over there?
I mean, it's built like a prison anyway.
No, I'm saying, but that's what they're using it for right now.
Hey, it's built like a prison anyway.
So they closed a college.
Yep.
And then the government, where they using it for.
People think turtles.
That's how it be.
That's how it be.
That's how it be with it. Big dog, I see you. Man, this is the funniest thing. The Prince Edward County Sheriff's Office seeking public assistance. Y'all got a nice picture of them. Farmville ain't that big. According to authorities on Saturday, larceny occurred in Lowe's of Farmville. Photos show the suspect leaving the store with a cart full of items.
All right, before you go any further, so if you live in Richmond and surrounding area, if you seen this story, you know where he's feeling absolutely does not amount to nothing. He don't even got a regular size cot. It looked like he got some mail packages. It don't even look like it's nothing he took out of Walmart. I done seen people run out of Walmart with a whole 65-inch TV.
But this Lowe's, he got a whole lot of. Let's see.
Man, this is a crackhead move.
Look, yeah, he ready to
That's a crackhead.
Nah, that picture look like he got some.
That's a crackhead.
He might got some power drills in that.
That's a crackhead.
But not even with them joints be locked up too, don't it?
Man, listen to me, man.
Oh, stop stealing.
Farmville, we gonna need y'all to get some
Stop
real
stealing.
news.
Like, stop stealing. Hey.
Stealing out of Lowe's.
Look.
That's about every contractor that go there.
Look, for real, like.
Oh man.
Look, that's crazy.
Mm-mm.
All right, who else? Okay. I'm doing a whole lot out there. We talk about the traffic or something, because they doing a whole lot of stealing out there, man. Everybody, I'm not talking about murders and stuff and all the stuff that's happening to our people today. I'm just looking at news and picking random news articles, not pertaining to our people. How about that one? See how that work out? Bro, they had, oh no, I was on the highway. Here goes some news, and this probably the news. Some, whatever tractor trailer it was, bro, it was paper all over the place on 95 North earlier today.
Yeah,
I was on my way here. We're coming, making my moves. I was riding down, I said, all this paper. I'm like, damn, nigga done dropped a receipt book. Dropped 10 receipt books out there, bitch, bro. You feel me? That was alright, though. We ain't have nobody in the city. We ain't have none of that going on this week. It was kind of quiet for real in the city, man. For real. They ain't doing too much though. Let's get into this stuff, man. We get into one or two of these things. Did it, man? Ain't looking good for him.
The almighty diddler.
Yeah, he's still up though. You know what I'm saying? Played his he was on IG with his victory jump. You know what I'm saying? That victory song, if you know that victory song, that's that shot, bro. We're big on that joint. You feel me? He still is. Let him tell you he in good spirits, man. He said he trying to give a phone number out. He trying to give a phone number out so his direct fans can, connect with him. I don't know how that's gonna work when you got a million motherfuckers trying to call you. So, whatever that's gonna be. Nah, man, it's I don't know how true it is, so I ain't really like with the video stuff and the audio. It says a video out with him and Meek, audio out of him and Meek Mills. What the dude? I ain't even cool with the dudes.
I heard it. I don't believe it.
I don't know, man.
That's not overwhelmingly clear. It doesn't.
Yeah, but that show you the power of the internet, bro. Like, just like anything.
Welcome to an episode of Why I Never Want to Be Famous.
No, that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Because anybody can target you, and you don't know where it's coming from. And once a narrative is painted for you out there and you famous, you never wash it off of your name.
You gotta talk that part. It's piling out this motherfucker though, man.
Allergy season is among us.
Bro, y'all go ahead and get y'all, I ain't even advertising these people, but y'all go ahead and get y'all a Claritin, a Zyrtex or something, because I have to take them. This is, I don't know, man. And then you see the pollen just flying, like sticking to the cars. You can see it, like floating, just sticking.
Did you catch that hailstorm the weekend? That was crazy.
Yo.
For a couple of hours, it was hail in the middle of Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Golf-sized balls. Boom, boom, boom.
It's the weather, man. Y'all believe in Doppler? You think Doppler got something to do with that?
Man, you know it's the weather machine. The elite down there cranking up the weather machine. You know that.
They is fucking with the weather, though. Like, dead ass, they is fucking with the weather. Like, it be cold outside. It was warm, then it got cold. Bro, I had on a triple fat goose the other day.
Yeah, like a triple fat goose.
Yeah, I had on the triple fat. You sitting in the back of the car, bro. I had on the triple fat goose.
You didn't take it back. That junk gotta be an antique.
Nah, it ain't no antique, man. You know how niggas be, man. We gonna find it, we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But I done had it for some. I done had it for some years. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can say that. It ain't no antique though. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Either way, I had on the triple fat goose. It was warm, then it got cold, then it warmed back up. A little bit, like you can feel, but you actually can feel it. And then with the wind was blowing. It was just like, yo, that's too much, bro. The wind is too much for me. Like, I think the older you get, the more you feel a lot of, like, I don't know, man, aches and pains
and your body aging with the universe.
Went to sleep one day, I used to running around in the grass, playing the grass, and I can't even I can't even, Zach, you cut the grass? No, cut the grass. Why? I can't go outside there. Once you get to cutting the grass, man, I can't even hang no more, man. For real.
Yeah, I respect nap time now.
Look, I think I'll fall asleep anywhere.
Well, they said, what do you want to do with yourself? Now I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap.
Look, that's crazy, bro. Like, yo, they had an eclipse though. I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to do for anybody.
I hope they get a line of some of these cuckoo birds out here.
They say it got something to do with the energy.
Hopefully that jump on the line get the crazies back lined in, because the world going topsy-turvy, baby.
Look, world going mad. With no question, bro. With no question, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all that other shit, man. Politicians coming around. Look, the election's still coming up. We're a few months away from that. So they about to start hard with the joints. They about to start hard with all them ads, man.
My question to the Republican Party, who you gonna get behind if Trump can't run?
Bro.
I'll wait. Who next up?
Yeah,
I want to know who next up.
Right now, like, it's no bullshit.
Who next up? Because I ain't never heard nobody. Who next up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, RFK, what is Kennedy. He's a Kennedy. So he just getting in it though, just to be, you know what I'm saying. Might be RFK.
But I'm glad that you said that, because I think that's what this play gonna be.
Yeah, like it could be RFK.
I think they're gonna shoot him in there.
You know what I'm saying? Because like with like RFK,
he's not a Republican though.
He just goddamn. He could be the third party.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like they'll just goddamn.
Everybody dropped out of the Republican race.
Mm-hmm. They know, because the Republicans know, like they know that they already know what type of time it is. Like, because ain't nobody really, for real. You're right. Honestly, it's really not too many. And hell, if she ain't, you know, the women ain't gonna never make it to that seat, unfortunately.
You know what I say? Kanye for president.
I'm about to run for president.
And it's
at
up.
this point.
That's gonna be a slogan. And it's up.
Look, I'm about to run for president at this point, like.
It's up. That's the slogan.
My dog, he going to court, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Them court cases, he ain't even going to court, man. Like, all them court cases, he got mad court cases going on, but I don't think that's going to stop anything from him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to stop nothing. For real. I don't know. Because, like, at this point, the Democrats got to find somebody. Because Grandpa Joe is...
Yeah.
Democrats gotta find somebody because Grandpa Joe owns some. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day,
I ain't.
Like, it don't matter what the Republicans do. The Democrats gotta find.
It's pudding in applesauce time, man.
Yeah, like he
Pop needs to sit down.
Look, Look, he getting. Hey, he got the baby nurse coming at this point. Joe, it's time for you.
He
man.
one step away from the stride right. You know?
One step. That no, he got the Rockports. He got Rockport, bro.
Oh yeah, let me give him some credit. He has been wealthy for a while. He got the Rockports.
Man, he got Rockports.
This y'all still Velcro down though.
Yeah.
No strings.
You need that, cause the way he moving. Seen the last couple speeches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out how people even rocking with this dude. Like,
Because what's the alternative? Like, let's be honest.
I would have let Bernie Sanders come in for all that.
No, because the natural succession is for Kamala Harris to move up.
Man,
And
but
they ain't ready for that.
she can't get up. Ain't no Kamala. Bro, no woman is gonna ever be president as long
I mean, but
as
if
we
they was
living right
if
now.
they was to pull him down, she next up right now.
Yeah, but watch this.
Oh no, that's why he's still in there.
Exactly. That man on life support already. They could pull it. Bro, they not gonna she's gonna get, she's not, nothing. Anything can happen you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. Hypothetically,
Mhm.
because in my opinion, we don't know if Trump's going to make it to, he can get bail. I mean, he can get to court, out of court. If Biden is elected, I don't see him doing 4 years.
No,
So what they going to do? They're going to have to put her in.
that's what I'm saying, and I think that's why we get ready to see a flim flam.
I really think like
Somebody get ready to get issued in there on the
she's
silver
not
platter.
that's the thing. He's not gonna win because he's too old, and the people already know. The Democrats, they already know that if they put him in, he's gonna kick the bucket. So they're not gonna put him in, just for the simple fact that they don't want her.
I don't think he's going to die in office. I think they're concerned that he's going to step down in office.
Yeah,
That's
or be found to be not
One
competent.
and two. That's what I'm saying. They not going. That's why they not even gonna put him in there because
Shit, they ain't got no choice.
They ain't got no choice. Right. At this point, if they haven't made an alternative now,
They ain't got one.
they don't have a choice.
So we already know who the next president about to be.
He can't run from jail.
He ain't gonna run from jail. That man ain't going to jail, bro.
The only way, in my opinion, he won't go to jail is if he make a deal to say, I'm not going to run for president. That's what I think. I think that's what they're doing now. I think they know they're not going to get him in jail because they're afraid that the whole world's going to fall
When
apart.
somebody bring me some conviction papers on him, he ain't going to jail, bro. Then he gonna be in jail before Trump get to jail.
He might not even be in jail.
Look,
Russell gave him the blueprint now. That's
I
on
don't
him.
know. No.
Russell gave him the blueprint. He showed you what to do.
No.
You don't see the comparisons between Diddy and Trump? Everybody around Trump going to jail except Trump.
Yeah.
Everybody around Diddy going to jail except Diddy.
Look,
Hmm.
somebody look. Trump ain't going to jail. Trump will be the next president.
Okay.
I'm willing to even look. I don't even gamble, and I'm willing. To
I ain't even betting on that foolishness there. That's all you. Now we not even doing that.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think out there, man? We need some new candidates, so we can go in and write in somebody on the ballot ourselves if we really want to. So, you know what I'm saying? We can, do so. We still got them wars going on. Ukraine, Gaza, or whatever. Y'all know how many people? This is a thing. I was watching this immigration situation. Do y'all think this is what they're doing? This is in New York. They had the mayor from New York. He was I watched some of his joint on the Breakfast Club, but I be listening to him like on the news, all that stuff, and the stuff that they doing, how they busting the immigrants to these towns, to the cities, and then they straight giving them money and everything, and all types of real benefits, just getting off the joint, undocumented. These is undocumented people. It's not the person that came through the front door, did all the paperwork, went through all the protocols, and through all the steps. Because most people that become United States citizens, it's not a 30-day process. It's not 28 days. It's it's some years to become a citizen. My bad. It's some years to become a citizen. And these undocumented people, I'm trying to say the right thing. I don't want Homeland Security to come flag the show. Or I want everybody to get all mad and, try to, But these undocumented people, y'all think they should get, services and stuff like that? Benefits? Money? Here, y'all just came up here, y'all snuck in here. We're gonna put y'all on the bus, we're gonna send y'all to this city. We're gonna give y'all somewhere to live. We're gonna put some money in y'all pocket. We're gonna do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Here's my question. Let me turn my mic on. How do they get services if they're not documented?
Bro, you know what they do?
And that's a serious question. I just don't know the answer to.
You know what they do? It's money allotted for them, like through gift cards, the little credit card joints, all of that type stuff. Yeah, here goes some money for you to eat on the card. And then they set them up with situations where they reload that card or whatever. Like, just like if a homeless person, they like basically like the homeless services that they give out or that they halfway provide for the people, like citizens, they amplified that. So imagine you get off, like you said, you cut through the border, you come through, they document you, they put you on the bus, they put you on wherever, send you to the nearest big Walmart facility or whatever that they got situated for you. Like in New York, in New York, like and I know this for a fact. In New York, like with the homeless shelters, bro, it's hundreds of people, 200 to 300 people in one shelter.
Right.
Decide and so the shelters are old hospitals, old schools, old this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
So they take them and they bust them and they set up all of that shit, food, all of that shit, just like a homeless person. Oh, you can go travel around, you can go outside, gotta be back home, be back in the shelter by this time, XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, dude, like, should we be giving them like money like that?
Well, the reason they're doing it because they're running the people mill. That's all.
Yeah.
Some gonna make good workers for cheap labor. Others gonna make criminals that gonna make money for them.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like the dude in New York, man, like, bro, y'all doing this, and now people that are here, y'all burdening us with this extra stuff. That's extra crime too.
Mm-hmm.
That's extra crime. That's extra everything.
Mm-hmm.
That taxpayers pick up the bill for. Taxpayers being people that go to work 9 to 5, and when you get your check, you see that little deduction, Social Security, Medicare, federal income withholding, XYZ. I'm talking to y'all about y'all money, and this is what they're doing with it to some degree. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever they please.
You know what I'm saying? Like, out there, y'all listening to this, y'all really think we should really, we supposed to help people, help them to a certain extent, but I don't see nobody getting off. I ain't too keen on somebody getting off a bus that just broke into the country, or snuck into the country. Not say broke into, snuck into the country, and did, you know what I'm saying, doing it. Like, he got $300 in his pocket to spend because he supposed to go buy T-shirts and whatever else he need to live and survive. Or he got a gift card to Walmart for $1,000 because, you see what I'm saying? And that's how they do it. They do it in gift cards and stuff like that. Case in point, COVID came and the city, and this is real talk, the city was giving away gift cards. They had stacks of gift cards, $500 gift cards, $1,000 gift cards. So the social services people was getting them and had to administer and give them away. Some people got caught out for stealing gift cards.
Yep.
Imagine being at social services working with a desk full of gift cards. You ain't taking one or two? Did you not? Like, So this is how this is operating. Even when I was in New York and I was homeless and I was living around up there, they gave us train tickets. Well, they gave metro passes.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us metro passes to get around. They went and get you signed up for food stamps, and I got a food stamp card. And every month, I stayed in the shelter, and I was getting food stamps every month, and getting metro cards. This is what they doing to the people, for the people, instead of going to the people that they giving it to these people that's coming in. That's what's going on with that right now. But I don't know, man. It's just how it go. America always got their hands in shit and taking care of everybody. That's even with these wars. Let me send these niggas some B-52s and let me send them this over here, send them that over here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're supposed to help the people out, but at the end of the day, bro, that ain't no. Some of this shit is too much, man. That's just in my opinion.
It's all a hustle.
Yeah, like it's too much because I don't know. Me as that. This is another reason why I work for myself. Like I can't take. You know what I'm saying? I had that problem with motherfuckers on food stamps. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I had that problem when I really like that's what made me like my position on a lot of shit. It's like understanding where our money be going to. We be fixing roads, we be fixing this, we be fixing that, and then we give some of y'all baby mamas all their food stamp money. You feel me? I had somebody say that shit the other day. It was crazy because it's just like, I'm ready to quit working. I'm ready to give me another voucher. I'm getting ready to do this and chill. I'm tired of working. And give me some more food stamps.
Mm.
Bitch, I pay for them food stamps. You feel me?
My whole thing is that's a crazy way of thinking.
Bruh. But that's the way of thinking that a lot of people got though.
That you would choose poverty for some free benefits instead of just getting to it. Mm.
That's the world we live in today, bro.
Hey.
Even y'all, because it's crazy because, like, you think about Bill Clinton, he did the welfare to work joint, where they passed the welfare to work bill, which back then, this is the same thing that it is now. You gotta fucking go to work some hours, X, Y, Z, and you'll get help, but you're not gonna get that, what you was used to. Because back then, you had 5, 10 kids, you had 4 kids, oh, your food stamps every month was, you see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, everybody, look, we was eating Frosted Flakes and Great Value. Y'all niggas in that bitch eating Kellogg's and everything name brand.
The Jono pieces, everybody eating good.
Off the food stamps, bro.
Hey, I guess it's their hustle. That's all you want out your life.
Hey, it is their hustle, man. But I can't get with that because for hard working people, like, I mean, benefits and stuff, and this is another reason too, like I'm on like that benefit shit, and people like your grandmas and all that have been working that need those type benefits, that shit get depleted from them.
Yeah, it ain't available for them.
So when our ass get to the point where we need it, we ain't got nothing. Nothing.
Hey.
But that's when these crazy people, like I ain't gonna say crazy people, these liberal people like AOC and all these people, all them Democrats that want to do socialism on everybody get free health care, get free this, get free that, get all of this, get all of that. This is part of their workings. This is what this is the shit that they be fighting for. That's why these immigrants can come over here now and get all this shit going. Because of these type laws, like these liberal people, man, making all these laws and trying to make shit so cool and so this, that, and the third, and bro, some shit you gotta leave to a certain degree of what it is and reality. Reality, the world can't, like, America can't afford where they can, but they can't because it don't make sense.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the top, everybody that's getting money, so that means nigga like me, we getting money. I ain't about to be paying for y'all niggas, man. Not all y'all. I'll take my household. I'll take the people around me. I'll carry them.
It ain't a vicious cycle.
But everybody else, no, we ain't doing that, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. We getting to that point in the time of the show. We about to pay some bills. You feel me? It's all about to be commercial break time in the next minute or two. So, like I said, man, y'all think about that shit, man. Y'all think the undocumented workers should get all the benefits and all the help that they getting? I mean, we get some help, but all of this stuff, money and all that, y'all ain't even signed no paperwork. Y'all snuck in, ain't signed no paperwork. But hey, what y'all think, man? We gotta help everybody some way, somehow. But me personally, this ain't the way. So, what y'all thoughts on that is? Y'all think about it. We about to take a break. It's Born Hustle Radio, Big Time Radio Network, baby. Y'all know what we doing. It's commercial time.
Good job.
Everybody get into that shit. We get into that shit now. I ain't even talking about the drink of the day. Mm-hmm. Alright.
I don't take the damn Benadryl. I don't do shit.
Shit, I've been fucked up all day, man. I'm
Yeah,
tired as
bro.
fuck.
But it's either take the Benadryl, the Zyrtec, or have a runny nose and have everybody looking at you.
Look, you hit me up. Like,
I walk in my job with the mask on. They're like, "You sick? You got the cough?" I said, "No, it's allergies, but we work around food. I can't be coughing all on people's food."
Sniffed a pound of coke, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a crazy analogy in itself. You can just sniff a pound.
I was gonna say a pound.
Motherfucker.
The last thing you want to worry about your goddamn nose
You
running.
got motherfuckers I ain't getting past the 8 ball.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about Tony Montana. You want to let us know, man?
Yeah, back on.
Alright, man. We back at it. Y'all gotta pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So, getting into this next part of the show. We over here talking about allergies now. We all fucked up. Taking Zyrtex and Benadryl.
They should have said just drowsy on the medication.
Look, drowsy. You know, that's crazy, bro. Like, it's pollen count, man. Cars, bro, I be leaning like, bro, it's ridiculous, man. Like how the, I don't know, man.
You need you some money to go wash some cars right now. You gonna make all the money you want.
Hustling tip of the day. Y'all wanna make some money, go wash some cars.
All that pollen floating around. They'll be back in 2 days.
Getting your car washed, wiped down every 2 days off of the pollen, man. I was gonna drive my car through the car wash today, but I said, no, I'm trying to be on time today. And it worked out, so I don't know, man. We about to get into it, man. Everybody. So, this is some crazy shit. It ain't crazy, but it's crazy enough to the people. So, J. Cole, y'all know Kendrick Lamar, Drake, all that beefing, you know, the big three conversation. So, Kendrick dropped a verse on Metro Boomin, Future song, like that. Just cool. Like the verse, he killed him, he did his thing. So J. Cole, he go, you know, and you know, he responds. And after responding, he realizes that he don't, you know, he ain't feeling it. He was out of pocket for that. So the internet's smoking his ass right now. Yeah. Internet is smoking J. Cole for apologizing. And he apologized publicly at his Dreamville festival, which is cool. So, what y'all thinking, man? What you think, man? I'm gonna talk about this, like J. Cole, like the beef and this shit. Like, I ain't really gonna talk about it, but at the end of the day, it's like this. I think on J. Cole's side is the thing to where, if you listen to the remarks that he made at the festival, he went into depth to how he was peaceful. He was at a peaceful state, bro. Like, you at a peaceful state, and you know everything you've been doing up until that exact moment when he made that song and put out that song. He realized he was out of pocket for it. Like, he was out of character. It won't even his thing to do. So he publicly go and apologize. My thing is this. As an artist, a rapper, myself, niggas, we write shit. We gonna say shit. We gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sell the records. Half of the niggas that's out here selling records and rapping on the shit that they talking about ain't even doing what the fuck they doing. They not apologizing. But it ain't no beef either, so you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, quite a lot of flack for this. What y'all think though, bro? Like, I'm trying to, somebody help me, somebody talk to me about it. Let me hear something other than my side of what I think.
Well, first of all, we're talking about two artists. Let's put that in perspective. So art, subjectively, can be anything that means something to the artist. And hopefully the world accepts it or doesn't accept it. So, looking at the situation, from the art form that they choose to express themselves in, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's when all the other people who trying to capitalize off of this art to make it something bigger than what it is. For it to grow legs, for us to witness another tragedy in hip hop. That's what need to be talked about. Because the peanut gallery trying to put the fluff on it, the spin on it. And it's an issue that's been going on in hip hop. You know, we always talk about industry plans and hidden agendas. The media play a big part in it. A lot of violence you see in the hip hop culture, the media play a big part of it. So my thing, I really feel like if you're not speaking from one side of the fan base or the other, what does any of this matter in real time? I mean, let's be honest.
I think Cole watched the nigga though.
And see, and that's the conversation.
Like, I think
just as far as lyricists, as MCs, as guys that's into rap, hip hop, however you gonna categorize it.
He watched.
Judge the skill set.
He watched them. He watched them.
And my biggest thing is, why do it gotta be more than that?
He watched them. Like,
now him apologizing, I feel, was a personal reflection of him being conscious of what he portrays and what example he set.
no, that's real talk.
As far as anything else, is a narrative that the media is trying to portray to make money off the demise of two artists, specifically two black artists. So if we not ready to have that conversation, other than that, this don't hold no validity, none whatsoever. It's just two artists making music. Each fan base gonna feel the way they feel. I mean, what more you want? It's just art. It's subjective.
Cole washed his ass and then apologized for washing him.
Hey.
Cole said, look, man, I'm sorry. I was out of pocket. And then he was just like, all right. Uh-oh. Dean, man, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you got some followers on YouTube to join you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what's up.
We here in Dean. Shout out to the followers on YouTube. Hey, y'all.
If you look behind you, it pops up on the screen right now.
Oh, okay, Shannon Hall. I saw the name Shannon Hall. Okay, appreciate the follow on YouTube. Look, you know what I'm saying? I like it. Well, Deans. I'm thinking the Cash App came through. Yo, but real talk.
What I would like to see come out of this is a collective community project between Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, because they both do
They
things
was
for the
supposed to
community.
have a project.
But what I'm saying is, now that this situation is getting steam, it's getting notoriety, instead of it going to where the media wants it to go, they now have more exposure to do something with it.
True.
And is a perfect example of how they can contribute to ending some of this violence, because even in this city of Richmond, Virginia, a lot of the murders have been behind music. One set this and another set and then somebody get killed.
True.
My thing is, if you making art, just make art.
True. He did say that though.
Stop.
Cole did say that. Like he's like, man, I got calls from everybody and everybody want blood. Everybody. When you got all them outside people, like, bro, you gotta respond. You gotta do something. You gotta say something. You gotta do this. And some people want something to buy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, bro. Like
I'm just over them
he still watched it.
taking the people we consider celebrities and pitting them against each other.
No, that's for real.
Because for real, it is a distraction to keep y'all from focusing on leveling up. And the leveling up ain't about getting the money to shine on about it. It's about making sure that the people that come behind you ain't got to go through the same struggles you already been through. And if that ain't your mindset, then you're not a born hustler. That's what it truly means to be a born hustler, meaning to create wealth when there was none that came behind you.
Yeah,
Being the first in your generation.
yeah,
And if not the first, the second, or the third, to keep it going.
yeah. No, that's for real. Like check this out real quick. Like, and it's good you saying that because, like, he had his festival. J. Cole had a festival,
Mm-hmm.
Dreamville Festival,
Mhm.
right? And it's coming, and this is the stuff like they not talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this real quick for you. You know what I'm saying? This is from our people over at Hip Hop DX. You know what I'm saying? So this is some, you know, this is what it is. J. Cole's Dreamville Festival gives 145 million boosts to the North Carolina economy. So y'all bought them tickets, y'all bought that merchandise, y'all came out, y'all traveled from near and far to get out there to North Carolina and come see a good concert, come see a good show. This is the type of shit that this man doing over here, man.
But the narrative is, let's put the focus on the J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar rap beef.
And the fact that a grown man can come to his own festival and apologize to keep the you know what I'm saying, to keep his personals on some shit, bro. To keep his shit in check. And that's real niggas. Like, and that's another thing. Like, niggas don't take accountability. Like, you gotta be a real nigga. Like, if you ain't never did that, then you ain't no real motherfucker. Like, you say, hey, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put a song out, do whatever. You can say, but you come back and reflect on it. Like, after your reflection, I was wrong, I was out of pocket, blah, blah, blah. But that's life. You see what I'm saying? That man just showed y'all life on the stage in 2 minutes with a conversation. And then you got half of the people that ain't never apologized to nobody that don't even understand it. Like, oh, you said all of this and you crying. That means you ain't never apologized or corrected yourself. Or if you did, then it was fake.
Well, I believe it's just that the majority of people hold people in the spotlight to a false narrative. Instead of understanding they're human beings just like you. And they got more stress on them because them cameras on them.
Yeah.
Put the cameras on you and let's see who we see.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like with Cole, like he ain't even like. That's the thing. Him and Kendrick, them niggas don't be on the.
That's why they want to paint this narrative.
To give them a reason to be up on them.
You gotta put the mud on their name now. Gotta put the money on their name.
Damn, man. So y'all was hoping for a battle with Cole and Kendrick. Unfortunately, Cole killed Kenny in the first round, and then apologized for it. That's how I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna hear that. Your boy need to get on there though. Whoever y'all, not your boy. Do you even like Drake?
This is what I'll say about Drake. I respect him as an artist. He makes great anthems. I'm not gonna say that everything he made I can relate to. Some of it I can't. So I don't rock with that. But all of the things that he make that resonate with me, I'm rocking with it. I think Drake just a victim of light skin against dark skin. I'm sorry. I just think that's what it is. Yeah, it's something about this world, bro. They want the darker skin to hate the lighter skin. I'm just not with none of that. I'm gonna give a man his props where it's at. You can't take nothing away from Drake, bro.
You said the light skin versus the
Dark skin, yes.
So what about us fair skinned motherfuckers?
Well, you either or under this belief. You know what I'm saying? They go back to the days of Willie Lynch.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what it is because at a time when hip hop as a whole didn't know which way it was going, him, Nicki, that whole roster came in and gave it a direction.
Light skinned people.
No, just anthems. Like they came, Wayne went away, they boss went away, they stepped up. And they really gave, like, as far as music wise, that was a good run. Like I still listen to some of the older Drake and I still rock with it.
I like that one collaboration with everybody on there. And Lloyd though. Ain't that Lloyd? Baby. That jump. Yeah.
Bedrock.
Bedrock, yeah. I like that song. But I liked what was the boy name? What's his name? I like the way you walk it, 'cause you walk it my way. That dude.
Mm-hmm.
I liked his verse better than. I liked his verse.
Talking about Bedrock. Yeah, I'm with you.
I liked his verse because the way he started.
I mean, and I'm non-biased because trust me, in the Drake and Pusha beef, I just was like, whoever got the best bars. I'm straight up like, and I'm VA for life, but whoever got the best bars, bro. Like music, I feel like when you listen to music, you shouldn't have a prejudice. You should just listen to the finished product, and if it relates, it relates. And if it don't, it don't.
Smoked his like Pusha T smoked him too.
Yeah.
Pusha T smoked that man like a. He smoked that man like a Saudi. He smoked him that. Sitting here thinking about what he did.
And the only reason why that ended the way it did because some people that are non-entertainers got involved. And some pressure outside of that came into play.
Talking about Big Dog Prince.
I mean, I can't really speak towards it because that's allegedly.
Yeah.
And one thing I do know about them people, you don't want to be on the side of allegedly them. You know, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're speaking on when you speaking about
this
them.
is crazy.
They will visit you.
The people, I was reading it. Damn, I forgot that. That's what I should have made. The bowling alley. Well, old boy, what is it, Offset, right?
Yeah.
The old, apparently.
You mean what? Takeoff got killed?
Yeah. The bowling alley. The people, the family trying to file a suit against the bowling alley, whatever. Bowling alley replied back with another, I guess, a counter suit or whatever the case may be, blaming him, like saying if he won't putting himself in the position he put himself in, he wouldn't have, You see what I'm saying?
So let's talk about this for a little minute. From my perspective, after looking at the situation and having time to really meditate on it,
That nigga said.
it appears to me that this was a situation that was put into play to really see if they were about what they say they were about, and Takeoff got caught in the middle of that.
They was out there gambling, woman.
They were gambling, but it wasn't really the gambling, it was the conversations that were being had.
Yeah, but I mean,
Where ego got into play and niggas is going left because allegedly while shooting dice, Quavo noticed that the dice was loaded. So at this point, if you ever gamble and you're one not in your home state, not around your people, and the dices are loaded, that automatically a red flag that something get ready to go left. I mean, me personally, that reeks of a setup.
So you think that so that means so would you think that the people, the owners of the bowler now, that they right then? Because had you not been doing any of that, so why you suing me?
To be honest with you, the only thing I can think of is because both those two were famous, like they're known, that they trying to get them for negligence for not having the proper security around the facility. Like, for example, certain celebrities go in stores, they close it down. Nobody can get in.
Yeah.
Like, I give you a better example. When Chris Brown show up to a gym to play ball, ain't no getting in or out of it until he done. If you in the gym, you in there with him. But ain't no leaving out and coming back in, ain't none of that. So if that's the basis of the case, they may have a case because it's not like you didn't know these people were famous. Now, from the other side of the establishment, they saying, well, if you wasn't doing what y'all was doing, then this wouldn't have happened. Well, here we go again. If you wouldn't allow them to do that,
True. That part.
that's why us in the service industry understand when we tell you, guess you can't go in the areas where we work at, that is an insurance issue. If you get hurt in those work areas, then that restaurant is, or that establishment is responsible for your injury. So it's all in the wording of these lawsuits.
Yeah.
Because we know in law it's all about that legal paperwork, how you type it up, what you suing for. I mean, it's just a sad situation because a life was lost and you can't put no price on it.
You can't say this. Think about the hell you gonna do, man. Cause like, you getting money and doing shit, man. You gotta think a little bit. Like, bro, I'm not shooting dice at a fucking bowling alley. I don't care if it's shut down or not. Like, we can. It's alternatives to doing this. Like,
And I think that's what Offset biggest beef was with Quavo. Like, I done told you, nigga.
yeah, like stop doing stuff to put yourself in positions to end up in a position.
Because I do believe what Charleston White said was true. When he said he got the call that, yeah, we got this old arrogant nigga down here. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I think the play was already in.
That probably was the whole play though.
Yeah. And instead of taking the lick, you find yourself in the situation. And then the crazy thing about it is, allegedly, because I haven't read the report, but they saying the shooter was with them, the one they shot on Takeoff.
It was with Takeoff.
Yeah, he just was a bad shot.
Oh,
For
that's
real. Yeah, he was shooting back at the other dude, and he shot. They say he stood straight up in the middle of gunfire. That's how he got the fatal gun wound. My thing is this. It was a misguided situation because you had somebody misguided and making decisions. And he was misguided because, first of all, you let a chick come in between you and your team. And ever since Sweetie came into the picture, you've been making bad moves.
Since who?
Since Sweetie came into the picture.
She was messing with who? Sweetie?
Yeah.
What's Sweetie? I mean, I really don't know.
Somebody that's just, I think she an industry plant. If you want to know the truth. Because she done been with him. She done been with Offset. She done been with Lil Baby. I mean, she just moving around. And everywhere she go, drama follow. So I don't even know how you get yourself caught like that. And then when you listen to the music, you said that no chick will come between you and the bros, but that would destroy you. The same thing that you put in your music, you bent against it.
Sweetie.
That was supposed to be Sweetie and him. That was supposed to be Sweetie and Quavo.
Sweetie, Quavo. Then you got Cardi B with who? Takeoff.
Nah, well, Offset.
With Offset.
And then Offset supposedly snaked Quavo by sleeping with Sweetie behind his back. And then they had a bigger problem, which is the underlying problem between Quavo and Lil Baby, because before Lil Baby signed to QC, the Migos was their focus. But once Lil Baby signed to QC, all the attention went to him. But that's lack there of you getting to what you supposed to do, because y'all already big. So what does his shine got to do with anything?
The whole Q, which label is almost extinct? What is it? Q? What is it? No, it ain't QC. Was it 300?
Oh, I don't even know.
I think it was one of the labels. Just about everybody on the label either shot or dead, or not even. I ain't gonna say that. Let me take that back. Every person on the label is gone. Let me put it that way. Not on the label no more. Something that happened to just about every person on that label. Or it's one label out there.
I think I know what you're talking about. It was the one that the cat that got killed in the car. He was on the label too. The cat that was killed he was sitting in the car. Somebody shot him in broad daylight. They just went to court for that a little while ago.
Talking about Triple X Team Tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole roster of artists is something that happened to the artist, like that whole label.
But don't get it twisted. He ain't the only one that done send the wolves at himself. Look what happened with P&B Rock.
Yeah, P&B.
Go listen to his music. What he say in music? I ain't giving my jury rubber for nigga rob me. And it cost him his life.
Yeah. Lesson for y'all, man. Y'all get into them situations, y'all can't defend yourself. Y'all ain't got that Bruce Lee tactic or that Superman hip, that superpower, man. Y'all better act accordingly if you trying to live.
Now we learning about the power of words right now.
Yeah.
Because if you go back and you listen to the music, especially of a lot of the fallen artists, they either sung or rapped themselves into the grave.
That part too.
Perfect example, Mo 3. When somebody said it, they got mad in the comments, said, how you gonna say that? He was like, go look into his catalog. This whole catalog is either about killing or they want to murder me.
Yeah.
I mean, they made great music, but talk yourself into the ground, man.
Yeah. Power words. The Bible say, ain't it in the Bible? It's power.
Life and death in the tongue.
Yeah, it's life and death in the tongue, man. Just like the Bible say, man. Now watch what you're saying. And then this is the thing about that. That'll bring me to this point. That's good. Power, life and death in the tongue, man. Speak what the hell y'all want, man. Say y'all want to get out here and get a business, get out here and get a business. You feel what I'm saying?
But stop resisting the change.
Yeah.
You speak something into existence and the universe start putting you in a position for those things to come into fruition, and then you want to fight and tell them, I don't like change, then you don't want to get ahead.
Yeah, you gotta want to speak it and work it. That's another thing. Faith without works is dead, right?
Yep.
So you gotta know what you're speaking on, speak it and be passionate about it, and then put the work into it. It's like we can't be out here, and I like how we just slid into the Born Hustler, whatever, inspirational campfire meeting at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking, speaking, and working, which goes to the point of if you not out here, if y'all just like if we out here consuming our stuff with all this crazy shit, and we only talking about that, like it's real shit. And I noticed this. Like I like sports, I watch sports, but I ain't about to sit here and run down niggas' stats, run down this, that, and the third, give you every option of the coach. Oh, the coach gotta. I hear this shit every day, bro. Niggas talking me sports, know the run. It's cool to know the rundown. It's alright. But y'all, I be hearing niggas talk about these niggas jokes about like if y'all can talk about them stats. I'm saying this to say this. If y'all can talk about them stats and know everything, then goddamn motivate yourself and do something for yourself. Get off that fucking 9 to 5. You feel me?
And half of you ain't even good at that.
For real.
They just been tolerating you.
Yeah, like that's the crazy part about it. So we get into our hustle point of the day for the day, man. We're gonna talk about some tips for becoming a successful entrepreneur. You feel me? Always gotta get it. Born Hustle, we're giving out that knowledge. If y'all been listening to this show, we've really been on some real chill and just politicking and conversating. So I hope y'all been paying attention today. We gonna laugh and joke, and we gonna get back to that. But we was chilling, we having conversations, and that's where we at with it. So we got some tips for becoming a successful entrepreneur. Be passionate about your work. That's the thing. People go to work, wake up, man, I gotta go to work today. That means you don't like it.
So the key is, you heard what he said, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Change that got to I get, and it'll change your outlook.
Yeah. That. See what I'm saying? Embrace continuous learning. Y'all just heard bro say that a minute ago. You gotta change. You gotta accept the change.
So spoiler alert, you don't know everything.
Yeah.
If you got that mentality, you're not gonna grow. If you think that you know everything, you're not gonna grow. Information is always changing. The process is always changing. There's always a new avenue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you just stop learning, you're dead already in the water.
And you gotta expand your network, man. Like, really, get out here, meet new people. That's another problem too, man. Y'all hustlers, it's for hustlers. This is for everybody, man. Hustlers, y'all boys out here, man. Y'all don't leave y'all blocks. Y'all don't leave y'all don't leave the vicinity of y'all neighborhood, bro. If you ain't left your neighborhood, you ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't meeting new people. You're not doing none of that, then you ain't gonna make it.
And networking doesn't mean that you gotta pay for people to be in your company. You just gotta know how to articulate, hold an intelligent conversation, and mean what you say.
Yeah.
Because it's only so far you can go with blowing smoke.
Yeah, that's for real. And then you like with the networking shit, bro, you never know like who you gonna meet. And then you never know how you gonna be able to utilize them, or they can utilize you for your service or anything that you got going on, bro. Like that's the thing right there. Like my job, I sit outside all day and I talk to people. I meet people every day. I meet tons of people every day. And I ain't gonna say I talk to them every day. The same day, every person I meet, I talk to them. No, you move accordingly with them. Because if something come back, you meet somebody, say, oh, I do this, I do that, I do this, and then somebody say, who do this? And then you think about it and be like, hold up. I know somebody that do blah, blah, blah. Because you met somebody within your, you feel me, in your network. So you gotta get it. But you gotta go to the next point though too. You gotta learn from failure. You can't even be scared to fail. You gotta know that eventually not eventually, but you gotta know that failure is gonna come. Trial or error, however you want to put it, is all the same thing. Learn from failure. All right.
No venture is privy to no failure. Because if you don't fail at it, you didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
The wins, yeah, they're great. But the failures really shape you. And they teach you.
No, that's for real.
And it build your character. Because when you bounce back from a failure, it show you that you're stronger than what you thought you was.
And then it makes you, go back at whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It makes you go back to, it teaches you a whole lot. It's like failure teaches you it teaches you. Because the next time you go back, you know what I'm saying, you're going to know what to do better.
But that don't mean go crash out.
Yeah, don't.
We're not saying that. Yeah, don't go crash out. But if you try your hand at something, you fail at it, you just get better at it if you keep at it.
Now, this is the next tip, man. Like I said, we chit-chatting tips, chit-chatting, and we giving out some tips for entrepreneurs. It's for everybody, y'all. So, this is the one thing that we gotta do. And this is where a lot of people, this is where probably, I'm gonna say 95% of the business will fail. Like 95% if you don't do this. Like, it's 5%, you give a 5% chance for somebody, but you just gonna keep it real. You gotta craft a strong business plan. You gotta know exactly who, what, and what you know what I'm saying? You need to know the 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, and why. You doing what you're doing. That's just that simple, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the market, whatever market you're trying to get in, whatever field you're trying to get in.
And who you think gonna invest in anything you doing if you can't explain it?
Yeah, you gotta know what you're fucking talking about.
When somebody asks you like, what is your business? What do you do? That's why you got a lot of people that got failed LLCs out here. Because they just did it because it was like a trend, I guess, during the pandemic, and now it's like, okay, so what was your vision for it?
Yep.
Because what would make you start a business during the pandemic and then when the world opened up, forget about it?
No.
When the world opened up, that's when you're supposed to blossom. It's like a flower blooming.
That was everybody. That should have been everything. If you was out here trying to get money, or saying you get money, or saying you a hustler, the pandemic was your prime time to shine and show your ass in the hustle. And that's the best part about it. I saw, like, during the pandemic, everybody and their mama had a job. Everybody and their mama was cooking plates, selling plates. Everybody and their mama was doing something to get money and created different types of jobs and everything. You feel me? So, like, if you ain't, that whole time, y'all was getting them checks, y'all was getting all them benefits. And see, that's the thing, bro. All that money that was floating around, and I didn't take advantage of it. I'm the first person to say I didn't take advantage of it. Because, Lord, if I would have, sweet Jesus alive, let me would have did one of them PPP loans. Let me would have did one of them PPP loans.
The crazy thing about it is, I didn't even do a PPP loan or any of that. I just took the extra federal money. Me and my wife, and we opened up Straight Out the Mud Designs LLC. We started off making customized clothes for people, from businesses to people just celebrating moments in their life, because we were in Florida. And then I was just came with the idea to go ahead and drop a clothing line, which I've been slow to bring out because I'm not gonna put my name on no anything. I'm not just gonna buy a shirt, throw a logo on it, and say, "Here, buy this." If the passion isn't behind it, and I can't see the vision with it, like one of my favorite brands was LRG, the Life Research Group. Like a lot of people,
yeah, lifted. I love them guys.
yeah, a lot of people didn't even know how deep that brand was.
I love them guys.
You know what I mean? So,
I love them guys.
because there's a million brands out here, but if your brand doesn't have a movement behind it, you just another fashion designer that's gonna end up in the clearance bin.
Look.
You know what I mean? It gotta have a purpose. Like, why you think Marathon Clothing so big? It had a purpose. And it showed people that come from an environment where they think they can only do crime, that they could do something else.
Yeah, it's a lot of, shout out to the, bro, there's so many clothing lines out there, we're in the city where we at, here where we at. There's a whole lot of everybody's with clothing lines and trying to do their thing, man.
And I feel like instead of keep giving all of these businesses that have been making millions and trillions of dollars, you want some different, you need to tap into your local clothes maker so you can look more original. Because what I see out in the city, everybody just wearing the same thing,
That is true.
and you going broke for it.
I seen 5 people with the same hoodie on the other night.
And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of these brands that y'all killing yourself to wear, you're not even wearing them correctly.
No, they not.
If you walk past a full length brand, you take a look at yourself, you'll decide, nah, I ain't wearing that out the house. It look
Niggas
crazy.
Stop matching, bro. Niggas done stop
The
matching.
fit did not be right.
Put the pocketbook on. They done stop matching and put the man bag on.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna give y'all this last joint. And this is probably the most important one. Learn efficient time management, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm me personally, I'm a biggest stickler on time. I hate being late. I do. I ain't saying I'm never late. I just hate being late. I try to position myself in a position to not be late, which means that you got to get up earlier and move a little bit earlier to do whatever you got to do. You need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider all variables and options and everything time-wise, all the way down to the shit that the average people don't think about. Most people, they get to work, and this is the thing I hate. And I noticed this is when I was a manager in a restaurant. You supposed to be at work at a certain time. That means that you supposed at that time prescribed that you supposed to be at work at 10 o'clock. That means at 10 o'clock you supposed to be physically doing the work, not showing up at 10 o'clock and getting to it and starting work at 10:15 or whatever time you decide to start. So time management, especially if you're trying to get money and you're trying to work for yourself, you gotta learn how to balance your time, especially knowing that in this industry and being an entrepreneur, that you are your own secretary, your own marketing, advertisement guy, you are your own everything. So you can't position yourself in the time on some, I'm gonna get up in 30 minutes type shit. You gotta be on this every day, 24/7. And allot yourself time to do whatever it is, and that's time. That's the part time management, because you can't spend all day on one particular part of or any aspect of your life or business or whatever. You gotta spend, like an artist example. I gotta spend a couple hours writing. I need to spend a couple hours producing. I need to spend a couple hours editing. I need to spend a couple hours promoting. I need to spend a couple hours doing this. You see how that just laid out just now? How I'm gonna do that in a timely fashion if I don't put a timely situation on there. You feel me?
One of the realest things I heard, we all get the same 24 hours. We may not start off at the same point. We all get 365 days if you live a year.
Oh yeah.
Maximize your time. The difference between those who make it and those who don't, they maximize their time.
Alright, so check this out. We're getting down to that wire, the last few minutes of the showtime, you know what I'm saying? We just shutting it down on the steps, man. Born hustling, man. Getting y'all shit together. 10 tips for becoming a successful entrepreneur. We about to get into some music for the last few. Y'all about to listen to me, baby. That's it. Y'all about to listen to me on the air today. So I'm playing music. So the music y'all about to hear is from me. Y'all take it how y'all want to take it, man. So we're going to start off with that Talk That Shit by yours truly. Shout out to all my hard workers and everything. I wrote this song for y'all, for us. You know what I'm saying? Big Time Radio Network, man. We in the music phase. Check us out. We be back. This song probably about almost 10 years old.
Really?
Niggas on the stroll trying to come up, so we grind all week cause they owe us. Money, power, respect, and ain't cutting checks, and especially them niggas ain't gon' show up. Fuck, so I'm just gon' keep getting more bucks, trying to make a typhoon, trying to make it real soon. Choking like a python, y'all niggas look tunes, contemplating, thinking I ain't breaking out the golden rules, contemplating, thinking I ain't breaking out these stupid dudes like hanging from the trees and fatigues and the waiting just squeeze. Cause niggas know what happened when the balls get called, everybody start to fall with these niggas. Cause I'm everywhere like black top crackheads at corner stores. Crackheads on black tops at corner stores. Niggas not exact, but they want more. What you think the guns and the guns is for? Smooth with the pack, so I hustle more. Money is the issue, goddamn. What you fucking for? 10 toes down on the fucking floor. Rich man, nigga, you don't want more. Black fatigue, scalpers and binoculars. Spot behind the door where the Glock is stored. So yeah, let me talk my shit. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Let me rap my set. Let me rap my thing. It's some rich man shit. Y'all niggas can't stand. 10 toes down. That's the name of the plan. No time for y'all jacking on the speed who we shoot. 16 from the barrel of the mafia street. We are the champions. The men when I losing in the rose gold battle cut diamond is exclusive. And now y'all that know the other rappers y'all do. I'm a hustler. Y'all some customers. The win fans are doing. We pop what we shooting. We leave our influence close caskets we doing. I am a G nigga. What are y'all doing? We get it. We chop it. We flip it. Get snap it. Then we block on it. Then we put it on it. Let me talk my shit. Let me do my thing. This a rich man shit. The y'all niggas can't stand. And I'm so sad and I'm stunting. Black well, like it's nothing. Yeah, being black well, getting back well. So I bounce back, that's nothing. I'm in back well. All exact trails and transactions be jumping. And the boss is me, and the laws get made, and the orders go out to the Congress. And the constituents be on some different shit. And when the beat don't hit, that mean all for God. It's obvious. We don't fuck with y'all, so guaranteed niggas will trust you. You want the hard shit, how do you hard shit? That laid up in that yard shit. In the pole position with the snub nose and the scope on that fucking noggin. Waiting for you to start nodding. No nightmares when the flash banging, them bodies get start dropping. This real niggas, we come around, we stomping, niggas, we starving. Yeah, we starving. Yeah, we starving. Yeah. Let me talk my shit. Let me do. Let me rap my set. Let me rap my thing. Let me rap my thing. It's some rich man shit. Y'all niggas can't stand. 10 toes down. That's the name of the plan. That's the name of the plan.
Yeah.
Go there and go to the right where we was coming in at. Yeah. It is right there on the right.
Across from the mailboxes.
Hey, I said these niggas draw a blank like invisible ink. Indivisible, remember your ranch and look with no mystical. Collaborative, when I stretch it, it don't assist to you. Say they won't smoke with me, baby, so I'll miss to you. I built the round table, but it's more on the show. I make these industry plans, wanna soil them so.
And my passion was still music. I'd go in the booth and kill that. I'm just saying, at 43, that ain't. My mind.
Yeah, he's having that.
Yeah, like it just ain't got the energy for what music that turned into.
Right.
That's like putting a target on your head.
That's why I made like these joints like this for now. Like, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna kill you, but I ain't gonna say I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Bitch, be easy, get ruthless. I don't need shit moving. This money pull makes us moving. Bad got this bitch, she's a music. Damn, nigga, watch how I do this. Damn, nigga, watch how I do this. Damn, nigga, watch how I do this. Talking money, motherfucker, big fluid. Gun flapping, jaw jacking, you rapping. All talk, no action, y'all niggas is acting. I'm actually packing duct tape for this rapping time. Make this happen. So call them ghostwriters and muscle men. I will muscle them, hit them quiet with the muzzle in. Cut them into pieces, now it's puzzling. Cause you let the buzzers in, circling the carcasses. I'm back to where I started in. Foot on your neck like an ottoman. Watch out for the spotter, man. Get a lot, then I'm just gonna drop a man. I'm more proper, I'm the ottoman.
Oh, I gotta say he give it
Let me
a
get
music.
that, how can you stop a man?
feeling this one.
Yeah. Yeah, he can tell you put the work into his craft. He ain't just get a dope beat and just say anything on it. And that's what they don't be understanding.
Nah, that niggas ain't, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put some thought into it.
Bro, if I really turn up on this music shit on these niggas, man, they be.
My thing is, this is how you present yourself to the world, so how would I present myself as a clown?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I don't get.
Yeah.
And then get mad when the world don't take you serious. This is how you present yourself.
Just saying anything.
Hey, shit don't even make sense. Or really can read right through it. Like, that don't even sound right, bro. Anybody really come from the struggle ain't promoting go jump in the street. You know it's a wicked game you can't win from.
Where they do that at? It's real niggas on deck. You better show respect. They got niggas taking the moves. Y'all know what's next.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Cause you fucking with the cream of the top with the colors bitch. Attracted to the hustle, the way that it's nice living. Attracted to the crowd.
You can tell he be in his bag when he be in that. He right in the cup too.
Put them on platters with nice dripping.
A metaphor for your ass now.
It's the real shit you hear. Southside representing niggas, get it clear. Cocksucker, I don't give a fuck.
That's why I said we just gonna have to show them what it really looks like, man. This,
Don't come at me talking
the
about
scene is goofy right now.
you can exit out on it, this, that, and that.
It's goofy, bro. There's a lot of Chester cheating niggas out here, man. You wanna know I'll be uninterested. I don't even wanna have a conversation with them.
I'm chasing paper, love ass and bitches and spreading vapors, cause niggas they haters. And hood bitches wouldn't trade for nothing they love us. Hitting with the end and they pluggers with nothing but hustlers. Her next move will be percussion, she making she flying. She getting accustomed to them big diamonds. We putting customs in them big liners. From hood
Hey, you don't know about that. You gotta be a trafficker to do that.
Yeah. Like I said.
Niggas don't know that.
Straight top, black wheel, straight rock, don't give a fuck who you is. Or who they are. I'm a princess, I'm stuck in my ways. And I stay stopped, I've been back, ducking you lanes. Heavy fake pops and y'all niggas looking the same. Niggas straight flop, I just been stuck in my lane, making a straight shot. A hood nigga stuck in the game, making a straight
Prop.
I don't
know why I keep doing that, but it's just the speakers, not the system.
I know you good.
Y'all niggas are so ridiculous. Y'all niggas ain't really rolling. Cocksucker, I don't give a fuck, just who you cool with. Sick niggas, we turn them brains into some cool with. Don't come at me talking about we on some cool shit.
If you ain't know who it was, you'll be like, yo, who is this new artist? It's right in the cup for the energy that's out here right now, too. And it's on some OG wisdom. It ain't on that dumb shit. It ain't even drill music. You can understand that word I'm saying to you, little nigga. Then can you comprehend? Cool.
Alright, everybody go back on air.
You gotta elaborate on these tracks you just played.
You already know what it is, man. Y'all just listening, y'all just heard I'll Be Anywhere, man. Me. Y'all just heard me. I guess next week I'm gonna rap live or some shit, man.
Man, go look them tracks up and rewind them, man. Them boy gave y'all some real jewels.
Y'all just
in there.
heard Talk That Shit, Do This, and then PSA, man. It's just that simple. Y'all can follow me on Spotify and all that. I'll Be Anywhere, man. Just type it in al.b.anywhere, ANYWHERE, and I'm copyrighted, so please use it because I'm trying to sue a motherfucker.
My thing is, what I want to point out about the music that was just played by you as an artist, now that their track was you telling them go get high. Like, when did hip hop became the dope fiend culture? Molly Percocets, promethazine and codeine, Xanax, cocaine, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of heroin, let's pop Molly, drop some acid, this is what is wrong with the culture right now.
They don't know how to make music.
Because impressionable people are listening to this and they doing it not knowing that it's gonna ruin your life.
I'm like Mason, man. I'm like Mason, Ja Rule, man. I make fly nigga rap, man. I make get money rap, man. Trap music, man. Cause I be in the trap type. That's the type mind frame I'm always on. I'm outside trapping. The world is my trap. So I spend all day, every day outside trying to get it. Not necessarily, like I said, born hustle. We don't glorify all that nonsense. So don't take what I'm saying as some green light to go
Crash out.
Yeah, don't go by no pack saying that man on Born Hustler said he outside trapping all day. Nah, nigga, I work every day, hard, every day. I'm on this radio show, I'm working hard. All my music that I make it is straight up. Ask about me outside, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Just ask about me. I'm outside. I be out there. I do what I do. I don't be out there, but I do what I do. And like J. Cole said, I've been living peacefully for the past. I've been for real talk. Why we did this is for 10 years. I've been quiet for 10 years. No bullshit. I've been quiet for 10 years just working. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on my homeboy to come back, and my homeboy back. So now y'all about to see what real hustling is all about. Like, well, y'all don't see what the Born Hustler gang do, bro. Like, we really do this. We really do this.
And it's crazy. This was born when we was like adolescents. Like, this was the mindset back then.
Yeah.
It was just, we're taking advantage of the access that's now readily available to us to launch yourself. Like, I mean, if your focus ain't bettering your tomorrow, I don't know what you focus on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And anybody who leading you any other place besides that, they ain't got your best interest at heart. Only conversation I'm trying to have is how we can build together. If that ain't the conversation, then miss me.
Yeah, no, that's for real, man.
And don't come talking to me about another man. Whatever he got going on is his business. Or another woman. Look, man, I don't have time in my 24 hours for idle chit chat.
That's right.
And if you see me not talking, I'm thinking.
I barely talk to anybody. If I call you, that means I care about you. If I text you, that means you important enough for me to consider. Other than that, I don't talk on the phone.
And I mean, and I have great conversations, but only with other bosses.
Yeah, I got business people I don't even talk to, and I be blowing off. And yeah, that's for real. I do, like, cause some of this stuff ain't everything that glitter ain't gold. So you know we gotta keep it and move it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to wrap this joint up in a little bit though, cause we got Triple C's tonight, man. You already know how that go. Content, comedy, and current events. That's the show that's following us. So y'all keep on listening. Saw them. Oh yeah, gee, I saw them number reports, man. Before we leave here, they won't know. That was alright. I saw it.
Yeah, we doing it, man. This is growing. It's becoming it's becoming a thing. Like I said in the post, this is not only as a movement, it's a vibe, man. And I think we got a great team together, including the addition of you all. And sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. And let's make this money.
And what Fabulous said, the greatest thing a person can do is give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
It's on you what you do with it.
And we definitely appreciate the opportunity over here from Born Hustlers, man. We appreciate the opportunity to be out here. Like I said, we got Triple C's coming up next with show, content, comedy, current events. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all tune in. We got the late night hour. Man, we was listening. I heard some slow jams, boy. I heard some slow jams. Woo. Y'all gotta tune into that show, boy. I thought I was on hello, I'm ready to call a quiet store. What? Hello. Can I speak to I want to give a dedication shout out to that's where I was at with it, you feel me? Yeah, man, we got a lot of shows. I'm wrapping this up, so I'm doing my plugs for everybody else, man. Y'all tune in to Born Hustle Radio Network, the Born Hustle Radio, but y'all need to tune in to Big Time Radio Network. Tap in with us, hit the link, hit the message boards, hit the websites. Let us know that y'all out there, man, because we trying to push these numbers up and keep them up. And without the links and without the clicks, we can't get that. So click the link, the physical link, so we can record that and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Saw the numbers this week. The numbers looking kind of good, baby. Can't even complain about the numbers we were seeing, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But on behalf of the
We
Born,
just getting started.
On behalf of the Born Hustla Radio, you know what I'm saying? You got me, Al B. Got my sidekick. I don't say no names. Solo spelled backwards. That's how I go with it.
ALOS.
You already know what it is. Shout out to my. I had a special guest sitting in on the joint too. I ain't even say nothing to him, man. Or speak on
Man,
him.
no guess, that's
You
family.
know what I'm saying? But my brother, he been home.
Another day one that's been there
Day one.
when it was just an idea.
He actually the creator of Born Hustla.
See what I mean?
And what I did is for my brother. Like I said, I've been quiet for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother, he been gone for 10 years, and now he's back. So for 10 years, I've been quietly working and grinding and hustling for my brother, and he home now. So he's actually the creator of the Born Hustla game. He actually the creator of Born Hustla. Look, I got a show going on right now.
Another human being that's 100% solid.
Look, you ain't gotta be quiet, show. Go ahead, bro. You ain't even gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Look, you ain't gotta be quiet. See how
This is how you greet
God
solid people.
damn, dog.
It's always a pleasure.
That's why I ain't call you. I just brought him up here so he can surprise niggas.
You ain't shit, I ain't crying.
He said there's something in his eye.
We gonna put it on the pile.
that's
I'm
all
trying
right.
to tell you, man, like, look.
That man was in my first rap I ever wrote, bro.
Yeah,
See what I mean?
That's alright, man.
Look, we about to
Kindergarten.
Yeah, that was
Literally,
crazy. ain't it, bro?
kindergarten.
Yeah, we was in elementary school
See,
all the way
we're
up.
about to get into a
IPN.
conversation. So listen, this
Yeah.
Al B. I got Solo spelled backwards with me.
ALOS.
This Born Hustla Radio, man. And we about to get into a conversation of a reunion. Y'all stick around. We got Triple C's up next. Y'all already know how that's going. Comedy, content, and current events. And y'all gotta check them out. They got that weekend show, man. They need some sports analysts and shit, but they ain't trying to hook me up on no fan deal drops. Check them out on Who You Got too. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking sports analysts, fan dude, 100% winners and shit.
Who you got?
But ain't nobody gonna pass me a ticket to hit nothing. So we checking in. Tune in next week. Like I said, hit the link. It's on Big Time Radio Network, man. It's ALB and we out of this motherfucker. We can go out with 7-minute drill if you want to.
Probably last thing you heard, your Cole got something to say, bro.
But the crazy joke is about it, it's just great for the culture. Like, it's a good track. It ain't even a bad track.
Man, Cole apologized.